I get blue when she break blue strips. My shooters treat beef like they eating Ruth Chris. My shooters don't miss, infrared focus. Shooters like smokers out even to blow shit. No election, but folk know them bulls hit. It's 47, not 6'9", no troll shit. Jit, 380 in my Tommy fanny pack. Going dumb with the tool like I'm handicapped. Phone serve from.
Boom, sup guys, watch! We got Disaster and Danny JAQQ in the house, and Lush One's on his way. Am I right, guys, or am I right?
Yeah, you're right. He's coming.
Cool. So, Diz, an unexpected guest.
I'm only here for like fucking 20, 30 more minutes, so soak it up while you can, bitches.
We were surfing, and he decided to hang out with me a little bit longer. We do this every Tuesday. Call it Tuesday Surf Boys, right?
Yeah.
Me and you?
Yeah, I'm a surfer.
He's learning how to hang 10, guys. Give it some time. But yeah. Danny JAQQ
Yo.
in the house.
Out here. First UK battler in this black room in LA.
Go.
Yep.
Bruv.
Let's go, bruv.
Those are facts right there.
Fucking go, bruv.
Introduce yourself to the people that might not be familiar with you.
So, yo, my name is Danny JAQQ. I'm a battler around the UK. I run a league called Code Red Culture. I was on Don't Flop for like 5 years. And now I'm here. And I'm in between bits and bobs. Top geezer. Nice one.
Top geezer.
Hell yeah. So we're actually going to watch a battle from Danny's league today. Frankie Frazier versus Bender. It's a fucking classic battle.
Yeah.
RIP. And then we're going to spin the wheel once Lush gets here. But we could talk some shit. Diz, you want to talk some shit, man?
What do you guys want to talk shit about?
Lux verbs?
Y'all want to talk about
You want
that?
to talk about that?
No. Something else to talk about?
Loaded hollows and gun titles?
I'm gonna need a percentage off that loaded hollows. Fucking good.
Yeah, you feeling a type of way? It's a bodied thing. They basically got
I
it from
created
bodied.
y'all, man. I'm gonna need my. No, I'm just fucking around. That's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
That's gonna be
What
crazy.
do you feel like is gonna...
I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna give you an accurate breakdown of what I think would happen, but it doesn't necessarily have to happen this way. Loaded Lux and Hollow are gonna have a problem with their chemistry.
Agreed.
And it's mainly, I think, on Lux's behalf.
Yeah.
I think anybody that knows Lux knows he's more of an isolated artist and he's on his own wavelength. Surf and Rock, on the other hand, their momentum right now is crazy. They have way more momentum than both Hollow and Lux. But keep in mind that Hollow and Lux are both
Clayton, go get Lush. Is that back?
coming off weaker showings.
Yeah.
And Surf and Rock are coming off high momentum in classics. So if you look how that dynamic would go, it's in favor for Surf and Rock. But Lux and Hollow have way more experience than them. So the IQ thing and outsmarting them and the chess thing could come into play in this battle, and they could lose.
Yeah.
But the way it looks on paper, if somebody had to bet money in the URL crowd and environment, Surf and Rock gonna have the whole goddamn crowd behind them, especially after Lux and Hollow's last two. You know what I'm saying? They don't have something to make people really ride for them. Surf got that. Rock is in every battle.
Yeah.
He's in all the battles now.
Yeah. He was like one of the best parts about
is,
Gnome 9.
Rock is like
hype man.
becoming invincible type of thing. He's like part of the show.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. That's an incredible tool. That's
It's insane.
that is arguably, or not even arguably, almost not non-arguably the highest potential 2-on-2 ever put together.
Yeah.
I'd have
Because
to
you
say.
can't... There's like... In the past, it was like there was 2-on-2 teams, but there was always kind of like a stronger point to a team, I feel, and a bigger name, sort of.
Right.
And to have like across the board all big
like
names.
legends and shit. Like,
Yeah, like the top
all
dudes.
legends.
Rock,
All-
Surf, Hollow,
Yeah,
Lux.
four absolute legends, especially on the URL brand. You know what I'm saying?
For
like,
real.
And it's basically, you know what this is? It's Smack versus URL. It's Smack versus URL.
That is a hot take.
Hollow and
Lux or
are
Smack.
Smack.
Yeah.
They're from that era. And Surf and Rock are URL rappers.
Yeah.
They have created their career on URL from day one, stayed there, and created their product there, and that's what they are. They're the face of that shit. Both of them, you could say, are the face of it, right?
Yeah.
Whatever, you could argue. In my opinion, it's Geechee now, but, you know, you can argue it. It's popping Lush. But yeah, so that's gonna be the craziest 2-on-2 put together ever.
Yeah, for real. We're just talking
Talking
about.
about Loaded Hollows versus Rock.
Oh man,
Yeah.
man, what's up, bro?
So, man,
Hey,
you good, yeah?
It's a pleasure.
How you
What's up,
feeling?
folks?
Lush back on his super swag shit right now. You see how
Come on,
he's
man,
coming
it's
in here,
regular,
man.
it's
Look at him.
It's regular. You know we bumming.
How you feeling about Lux Hollow?
That
versus-
shit broke the internet. That was like when Kim Kardashian like showed her butt cheeks to the world for the first time. Like I was so, I was overwhelmed. Like I was like, really, like.
Yeah.
Loaded Hollows. I was like, first of all, just the fact they would choose to reference the body movie
yeah.
with the marketing of that
So
battle is
crazy.
ingenious.
Yeah.
And we saw their chemistry in that movie because, like, to me, other than my man's right here and Billy Pistols, they were a standout
Billy
performance
Pistols
in
was
that.
the
Yeah,
movie.
the
Like,
Lux and Hollow being together is
and the way they
definitely-
played off each other. You
It's
know,
the best pairing of two legends that didn't have nothing before that and just matched up for a battle. It's the best. It has the most potential, but it definitely, I'm going to always say this, it has the potential to be a fucking disaster. No
because
pun
the
intended.
way,
two on
the
two.
way their styles go
We were
together.
just talking about
you
their
know?
chemistry, and just if Lux just goes off on a tangent and
Then Hollow will bring it
Hollow
back to
try
reality,
to talk
make people
over him.
understand.
So I
like-
mean, they gonna hear this and they go, you know, Lux gonna be like, "Whoa,
Yo,
man, I might have to work with you, baby. Like he might have to work with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Hold
what
on,
were you saying?
like, in Lux versus Hollow, Hollow goes in on Lux's whole style with the whole UPS.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
right.
So like he's already brought up the biggest flaw in Lux's style. So how what you're saying about chemistry doesn't really work out.
I mean, that they could get past all that. That's all battle rap.
to me,
it's
The
like-
point,
it's like-
the point is,
like-
I think Lux is hard to work with. I don't think Lux is somebody you could just mash.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't think
it's
he's
like-
somebody you can mash up with.
To me, like they're like the nowadays, like when you see in like modern hip hop, groups are pretty much essentially the same guy. When you look at Migos, like it's pretty
Yeah,
much
word up.
three of the same dudes, you know.
Right.
And I love the Migos, no offense to them, but like as opposed to '90s groups like Outkast, like to me, Lux and Hollow is like Big Boy and Andre. You feel me? Like,
Oh,
Yeah,
the way
yeah.
their styles work together, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
They're attacking from
It's
very
gonna be
different
interesting
angles.
seeing them because I'm gonna be real with you. That first round that Rock and Surf came with when they first paired up together
crazy.
was the
Well,
craziest shit.
They
ever.
definitely have more
Period.
chemistry.
Period.
You feel me? Like they definitely fuck with
Bro,
each other more.
I'm telling you that Surf and Rock, like, I think it was the first round.
Yeah. After the shot.
Man, that shit was so crazy that if
Yeah.
Lux and Hollow don't have 3 rounds like that, they are not gonna win. They have
Yeah.
to guarantee that they're gonna have 3 rounds like that because if they
you
even
gotta
have
pretend to
2
be
rounds,
friends. Like that's gonna be the hardest thing. Like them sitting in a room
I think
together.
they're friends. No, they're not.
but
They
you
don't
know,
hate each other.
no, not like that. But like it's one thing to be cool. It's another thing to like
Yeah.
really.
Rock and Surf talk every day on the
Yeah,
phone.
they're in group text together.
Yeah.
you
It's
feel me?
gonna
Like,
be harder. They're gonna
Shout out,
write
shout
together way crazier. They're gonna that's another thing. They're gonna borrow punchlines from each other without
Yeah.
no ego in
right,
the way.
right.
Yeah.
And Lux is probably like, okay, so the way this is gonna
Giving
go.
a punchline to Loaded Lux.
no,
imagine
listen.
that.
I know
Like,
what
Jesus.
You know what I'm gonna say?
Yeah.
It's gonna be Lux rapping his verse, Hollow coming in and rapping his verse. Lux gonna go for like he's just gonna wanna go. They're probably gonna mesh up now that they're hearing this. Who knows? But I'm just saying
Well-
how I would look at it is Lux is gonna rap his part. Lux is gonna rap his part. Hollow rap his part.
Yeah.
But Rock and Surf are just gonna be like,
right off top.
intertwined.
Well, the
you know what I'm
thing-
saying? Like
the
they
thing
go,
is this.
they gonna even split words up. Motherfuckers will share a
They're gonna
word.
run
Yeah,
DMC shit,
this
like,
is the. They gonna share
kid
words.
from
Like, I don't know. We gonna see.
No, but also I think that one thing we need to take into account is the fact that Lux and Hollow are winners and they know how to win and they are competitors, so they're gonna know how to adjust their styles and work together to combat anything that comes against them. Like you can't count out Loaded Hollows regardless. Really, the team that I would like
Yeah.
to see take on the winner of this. Now, I'm not trying to reach for the stars, but you and Arsenal, Disaster and Arsenal versus whoever win that shit would be fucking insane.
I think
As a fan.
Arsenal and
That's a
Suge would be
crazy
a better matchup for me. Probably the only person I would match up with is Pat Stay at this point.
That would
better.
be fire.
Even better.
Yo,
That's my
that'd be
only
crazy.
Even
two-on-two
fucking
partner.
better.
And to be honest
Even
with you,
better.
like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to put the cat out the bag like that, but me and him have spoke about this shit. We both understand it. Like, I think our styles.
You got over your bears?
Pat's the GOAT.
You
Embarrassed. Nah, Pat, like, his style for me is the only
He's
one
getting
that I would
better,
mesh
too,
up
man.
with. Like, our styles would complement each other better than me matching up with somebody with more different style. You know what
I
I
feel
mean?
like
come
you
from
and
that
Arsenal
unique
do
era
work
style.
too, though. Don't underestimate that.
Yeah, but
That's-
like me and
that's-
Arsenal would, people would easily separate us and use shit against us. Damn, God, man. Our style, I feel like Arsenal's style with like surf or shotgun would be more of a good pairing. Like I would
That's a lot
provide.
of-
I would bring too much of a
lot of
random
alpha
awkward.
energy
Nah, I feel like my energy wouldn't mesh
Dog,
up
you're
with
talking
his.
about the guy that referenced Squidward's clarinet. He's pretty.
Shouts out
keep
to
it in
Arsenal.
perspective.
I just, you know, I think it could work, but it wouldn't be my craziest.
Yo,
potential.
by the way, 44, don't be afraid to say something, Danny. Listen, they're talking about American battle rap. I'm not from here. So
Me and Twerk,
I'm just
yeah.
listening to these guys talk.
Right.
I'm not scared to talk, bro.
No.
Me and
I'm
Twerk,
just taking shit in.
would be crazy. You guys are right about that. I think me and Twerk, but he would be better off with somebody from his squad. But I would definitely we would fucking probably corner somebody and fucking like.
I really like the way
rip some of the eardrums out.
not to derail the topic, but just since Twerk was brought into the equation, the way that he like helped diffuse Jack Boy's energy during that altercation, I thought was really dope and like
Big Twerk.
a real dope active camaraderie and like
He's
like,
always there for his
maturity.
homies. I like how
he's
they
down.
support each
Yeah,
other.
I seen the Goonies function. I fucked with them when we were in Atlanta one time, and like they real ass dudes.
Yeah, I like how they support each other.
And I thought Twerk was commendable for that.
Hell yeah, Twerk's the man. We
But
just
yeah.
watched Twerk versus Rome last night and watched the battle so fucking
Man.
Yo, that was actually one I wanted to watch today, and I saw you watching it last night. I was like,
Yep. The one bites the dust. That battle's fucking fire.
yeah, it's
Jesus
very, very, very
Christ.
good.
But
Yes,
today
What we on?
we're gonna watch Frankie Frazier versus Bender from
Let's
Code Red.
fucking
Code
go!
Red. Yo,
let's go,
subscribe to Code Red Culture,
got
Danny
10 more
Jacks,
minutes in
and
me.
Craig Clark Hayden's League. UK, boom bang, let's go.
All right,
Sorry.
Danny.
Little plug.
Any preface you want to give this battle? Background knowledge?
You know
info?
what? So Frankie is a long-time good friend of mine. Since day one in battle rap, when we started battling and stuff, we met through battling, became good friends. We've been good friends since, and we always used to watch Bender battles together, coming up, and yeah, we were both inspired by him. R.I.P. Bender, the god.
R.I.P.
But yeah, and then he was always like, I want to watch him, and it seemed like a pipe dream for Frankie to battle him at the time, and then it became a reality, and then me and but like obviously it's on Code Red now, but this was back when Don't Flop was alive, or before it went down. We sat down at BC, yeah, for sure. we said, yeah, let's give Frankie and Bender a battle, and then it happened. We hollered Bender, he came over, and I had the 5 days with Bender that Frankie had with him.
He was a wild boy.
Yeah,
I love
bro,
my
Say the
Cole,
least.
listen.
Yeah, Bender
To
was
say
a
the
wild
fucking
boy.
least.
Yo, before this battle starts,
He was fun.
one little funny story. We picked up Bender from the airport at like 6 a.m. And he was like, he landed. I was like, yo, Bender, nice to meet you, big fan. Also the guy that booked you, but also a big fan. And he's like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, oh, yeah, yo, dog, it's 5 p.m. somewhere, man. Let's get a beer.
It's
I'm
5
like,
p.m. somewhere.
yeah, it's like, me and you are going to get on, bro. So, yeah, we got a beer and stuff.
That was
Yeah,
my
it good
grandma's
time.
slogan.
He's such a G, man.
Such an
He was such a G.
Dude, in the middle of Diz versus Cannabis, he battled Sid Vicious there.
Oh, he got kicked out. He was like walking
yeah.
behind the bar.
Yeah, what happened was in the middle of Cannabis doing the whole notepad thing, he walks up to Ryan PvP and he just goes, "So how's your vacation going?" Like in the middle of like one of the biggest hip hop moments of all time, he's just like, "So how you doing?"
I wish I was there to see that.
He almost, I mean,
Yeah, he's
I
the
was
man.
battling.
Yeah.
He's the fucking man.
he literally, almost got raised about the venue before his battle for walking behind the bar. Like he was going to pour himself a drink.
Oh, my
Dude,
man.
another fucking hilarious Bender moment is in Pat Stay versus Sharon. Pat mentions something about acupuncture, and then Bender comes out on stage, walks into the battle, and goes up to Pat and goes, my friend does acupuncture. I think.
Oh my god, that was crazy. I remember that. Yeah,
Yeah, we watched that
Yeah. Oh, that was funny.
Have you guys heard
Amazing.
Bender's? It's like a spoken word piece about the squid.
Yeah. Milker.
Yeah, when he came back to the
man.
UK, we were in a pub. We were in a smoking area of this pub, and it's a UK pub, obviously. And he sat there, and it's like a table. It's like a lot of my school friends, Frankie, Cracker, some other Don't Flop Battlers, and Bender. Bender just stands up. He's like, "Yo, I got this verse about a squid," and everyone's like, "What are you on about?" And then and then he starts going. I swear to God, everyone in the smoking area was silent and listening to him.
Yeah.
And when he got to the end of it, like a couple of people clapped, but everyone was just sort of like, "Yo,
That's tight. As
I've
fuck.
never seen anyone like captivate an audience that's not even watching."
Yeah, it's not.
I wish I had like
he's
crazy
talented.
like Bender stories like you guys. My only shit with Bender was like this one time I remember being on the phone with him and me and him were just on the phone going back and forth with Maltese. Like just for the fuck of it, it was like weird. We were like playing off words. He'd be like, "Oh yeah,
Sounds about right.
Hey, we were both like, and like we kept on doing that shit on the phone once. That's like my memory of him. Like
That's
I don't
tight,
really
man.
have like a crazy time where I got to hang out with him like that.
Yeah.
Like besides battle events and shit.
Yeah.
I'll say what's really dope about his style is the fact that he
crazy.
was able to just literally have that be the highlight of his entire thing, and it was like there was nothing extra. It was just the rhymes. You
Yeah,
feel me?
yeah,
Like,
sure.
and he was able, like you said, to captivate a crowd.
Yeah, man.
Simply with just his, his command of rhymes.
Yeah,
which
yeah.
is so rare nowadays.
Surreal.
Like,
It's such a surreal experience watching him do that. It's crazy. But yeah, this is Frankie is another person that does that as well. The way he
Word.
rhymes is so similar. Like I'm not saying. Well, I'll just say what I'm going to say. Like Frankie's very similar to Bender in style, and you can tell that Frankie was like inspired by Bender. So when they battled, it's like watching. Well, I remember when I sat there, I was like, "Yo, this is like Bender sitting with a Bender with an English
Bizarro
accent."
world.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
it's like a multiverse or something.
parallel universe. Baby voice.
Here, you want to actually sit right here? You want to sit right here?
He's gonna bounce pretty soon. That's why he's trying.
All right, superstar.
Yeah. There's places to
He's
be.
like, I went from BET to fucking Ruin Your Day and I'm out.
You're such an idiot.
Oh, just a Comedy Central? Fuck you, peasants.
We were surfing earlier. We were surfing.
That's definitely.
That's the story I'm rocking with.
Let's go.
Alrighty. Let
I
me.
know why the fuck you
Yeah, I got it.
All right, Diz. Take it easy, bro.
Talk
That's
to
one,
him.
bro.
Hey, nice seeing you, man.
You too, man.
Looking out. Yeah, man. Peace out, motherfuckers.
You'll see Diz soon.
Alright, me too. We get it back. Yo, everyone hold it down. Listen to every fucking word. Round one, I'm Frankie Fraser. Let's go.
Amazing shirt by Crew.
For real.
Bender, one of the best from Canada rapping.
That was a little,
wait until
that was a little too
Diz
Aussie, dude. That was a little Aussie, like,
Nah, what do you mean? They talk like that too.
yeah, but it's like,
Listen to every fucking word. Round one, I'm Frankie Fraser. Let's go.
Yo, you hear me, yeah?
Okay. Also,
I'm not gonna front, they did just say go.
this battle. Where's it at?
So this is Fiddler's Elbow in Camden, which
So this is like an infamous battle venue.
Yeah, man. This is where I made my name.
This is where
in this
Ilmac is
building
always
right here.
robbed.
Man.
He gets robbed every time he battles here.
Ilmac never got robbed. Tony Smoke. Who did he battle?
No,
Arc.
Archaic.
Oh, yeah, that was,
Arc. I don't even know who smoked.
I'm a huge fan of
joke.
Archaic. I love Archaic.
yeah, there's a lot of controversy around that decision right there.
Yeah.
But I think it
Take
was
that chair over there and scoot over here.
Yeah. Should I move over?
Yeah.
I think it was I think there's like regional and colloquial differences that determine
Oh,
people's
come on.
opinions in
Listen,
that battle.
I hear you guys talk about the UK. Now I'm here to set shit straight.
Set it straight. Talk to him.
He got robbed.
No, yo, hey, I want to say this is a great opportunity to say this. Thank you for the platform for this. Yo, man, shouts to my partner Shotty, bro. Like, Shotty, my man's like incredible artist, incredible, behind the scenes brain for hip hop and battle rap culture in
Facts
general.
of life.
And I don't ever want to get it misconstrued. Anything I say on this show is never like, especially if you my partner in real life, it's never meant in a condescending way.
Yeah,
I'm
for
just
sure.
like literally being a fucking commentator.
Everything I say is meant in a condescending way. None of you lot, bro.
Yeah, no.
No,
That aside, it's pure hatred on mine. So now.
Let's go.
All right.
Top of the first on Frankie Frazier. Let's go.
Do this, Frank. Bender, one of the best from Canada rapping. Got a gay name though, fella. Let's get it out of the way. Alex Buchanan. I mean, wow. One of my all-time favourites. It's a shame that you have to suffer. You coming off a battles at the bunker to go against a man with hunger and talent structure. So you think he's the better me? Think FIFA 17. I've only just started the game and I'm about to be playing Alex Hunter.
Yo, do you guys play FIFA?
Yes.
Yeah.
But like, explain the intricacies of how dope that
So
was.
from FIFA 17, they had a story mode, like an actual written story. You play it called The Journey, and before you started playing the game, I'm already playing Alex Hunter. Alex Hunter was the player that you play as.
Oh!
Yeah. So it's like, so no, let me just.
That's hard.
That's hard. A man with hunger and talent structure. So you think he's the better me? Think FIFA 17. I've only just started the game and I'm about to be playing Alex Hunter.
That's heat.
That is dummy.
Clown that part until you're out of Charlie. You think Al can pass me? He better quarantine off his street. The Scot in me telling me he don't know what I got in my locker. I'm doing Al McGraw. You got very sick rhymes. I remember when you said brains in the backseat, like when John Kennedy died. So go back to that, you loser. Cause Bender, please, bitch, this is London. Temper T shit. We make you get out of your car quicker than old nasty smooth rush from the Dallas shooter. So if this man's a shooter, then I'm Hernan Crespo mixed with Batistuta destroying. So if this man's a shooter, then I'm Hernan Crespo mixed with Batistuta destroying your life, built up of poison inside like Alice Cooper. So you got two options, famo. Go sober or death. I mean, because you think because I was a fan first, I owe you respect, but hold me in next. I don't want to get online and hear about no Bender bars going over your head. Not when I can just straight up bend the bar right over his head. It's
I fuck with bro heavy.
Yo, Frankie is, like, in my eyes, top 5 writers in the UK, and one of the best writers in the world, hands down. Like, I really believe he's one of the most underrated. Like, I think you guys need to have him over here way more.
No, I was gonna say I think he's a dude from the UK whose style would translate.
Oh yeah. It's like Soul, right? Like Soul has similar sort of style.
Soul's just so fucking good. If you don't like him, you like don't understand English.
Yeah. If you don't like Soul, you're an idiot.
Yeah. Period. Like he's too smart for you.
Yeah.
This dude, like, not only I was gonna say the bars, but like literally. Now I know he's like. It's difficult because when you're going against someone like Bender, who's so metaphorically dense, you have to have a lot of content. So he has to cram a lot of bars into that verse. So he's going through it quickly, but he's still remaining really composed. He's not being extra about it, and he's clearly hype, battling someone he respects. But the way he's just like, man, it's so well rehearsed and put together.
Bro, like I chill with him a lot, and he writes. Like when he writes, he shows me all of his material, and for this battle, he took this very seriously. So he was writing and showing me stuff and showing me all this stuff and all that, and the stuff that he didn't put into this battle is like on the same level, bro. He showed Bender the respect. He tried to go punch for punch, but also rhyme for rhyme. Like he tried to really match everything that Bender does. And I feel like he achieved.
And I feel like he's doing it in his own way too. And it's also to me that's a very overlooked attribute of rappers is like knowing what material to use and how to edit your rounds. By the way, hilarious comment to do this said bruv Tez. That's the comment of the day so far. He called him bruv Tez. Let's go.
First I owe you respect, but hold me in next. I don't want to get online and hear about no Bender bars going over your head. Not when I can just straight up bend the bar right over his head. So you couldn't get me out of here with DNA slogan in a battle send. You couldn't get me out of here with help from Ant and Deck in a room. You couldn't get me out of here with DNA slogan in a battle send. You couldn't get me out of here with help from Ant and Deck in a room or on cam you're dead. I'll put your face through a bar so hard that it snaps your neck. Ram your head till it leaves antler dents like Baphomet. Fuck it. Beat me, it's not.
To leave antler dents like Baphomet?
Yo,
bruh.
I'm so glad I'm putting this on.
Crazy.
Come on.
So that's been 2 Baphomet bars we've heard in the past fucking 24 hours.
And,
oh, really?
And now Twerk's
rum and Twerk.
Twerk's
2 deuces like Baphomet.
Oh, yeah.
And doesn't now Twerk has like he's calling himself battle rap?
No, that's Rum Nitty.
Okay, that's Rum Nitty.
It was in that battle though, Rum versus
okay.
Twerk. And then Ilmac had a Baphomet line against Soul.
Gnarly.
Oh,
so.
Let's go.
Hey, you see what time I'm keeping it on over here, bruh.
Oh,
like,
shit.
you feel me? I don't really fucking with all that type of energy, but
He's a saint.
Still,
Young icy
you
guy.
feel me?
In a room or on cam, you're dead. I'll put your face through a bar so hard that it snaps your neck. Ram your head till it leaves antler dents like Baphomet. Fuck it. Beat me, it's not 09. You got a better chance of hitting that lotto. Yeah, we both known as writers like Chiller and Hollow. I mean, I binge drink at times, but at my age, I guess I'm enjoying my youth. You're doing it because your dreams are withered, man. Wallow, I'm sicker than Ipecac. You drown yourself in booze until you're hitting that bottle. Depression, regression, watch his ass sink like an Instagram model. Fuck Stomp him to death. I'm a loony, tune into what I do next. He ain't got a Scooby, do not intercept. For future reference, I'm only here to take his mask off, reveal what's in the flesh, so get scrappy. Put him to sleep like a dog in the vet. Ain't nothing funny, there'll be no comic effect. This is how Phrase reacts to possible threats, so you keep on acting animated, Animaniacs what you will get.
Yo,
Bruh.
there'll be no comic effect. Beano is, I don't know if you guys have Beano. Okay, Beano is a comic out in the UK. There'll be no comic effect. Can't remember the third line, but keep on acting animated and Animaniac is what you'll get. Oh, bro,
That's
you're the
really
best,
fucking
bro.
hard. Yeah, I fucks with bro.
Fucking, he's so good.
crazy.
Yeah, sorry. It's Yes, Liam. Yes, Liam.
It's funny though because
right.
without context, that look could either be like
Yeah,
full or disgust.
Like, what are you
We need more shots of you like that in the battles, bro.
Oh yeah, actually, someone in the comments, he ain't got a Scooby like Scooby.
Yeah. And I was gonna ask him, was he like referring to Canadian money with the Looney Tooney thing? Like,
yeah, he's doing like a comic type scheme or animated.
but that's also
scheme,
like what they call. That's like what means $1 and $2
$2.
in
He ain't got
Canada.
Scooby, there'll be no comic. Yeah, he's fire. Frankie's the man.
Multi-layered insults.
I'ma smoke you in a round like a Cherokee puff piping. Reality shows you fake like Celebrity Love Island. Slave labor, I put in work doing dirt like a Senegalese blood diamond. Casually fighting in the game. 70s club violence. I'm fucking cocaine lines to that
Senegalese?
white
Oh
snow.
my God,
One bump
bro.
and his mind's blown. No change up in his flight mode. I ain't quick to dumb the fuck out cause I'm cold. So bring your crew. You got patience, pussy. I don't.
That's
That was fucking one of the hardest rounds
Shout out
I've
flight
seen in
distance.
dummy long.
That's crazy.
Forgive me if I'm wrong, but I was told you got a yacht way up the coast. So large and grandiose, can't even dock it, it just floats. Got it in a cove, in this spot that's all enclosed. There's not even a road that isn't blocked as you approach. I mean, you could wander down the slope, but that's as far as you could go. They say not even at low tide could you opt to get up close. I mean, the water, where it's posted, is so impossibly remote. Basically, I'm saying I gotta take this chopper to your boat!
Ow, what the fuck,
Yeah,
dog?
so boat means face.
Yeah.
I learned that
it's-
from fucking what other battle? Sensa versus somebody or
Yeah.
some UK battle I watched on here.
Put the chopper
Bro,
to your boat.
Yo,
Yeah.
Bender told me he wrote that bar because Frankie always has like a boat bar, like 'cause it's Cockney slang. Boat race means
Right.
face.
Yeah.
So Bender was like, yeah, I wrote. There's a couple bars in this. I'll point them out that Bender wrote specifically because he knew Frank would like them, and that was one of them.
What part what hood is Frankie from? And shit
He's
like
from Fulham, so it's West London. Same
okay,
as well.
okay,
We're
West
both from
End.
West, but he's like more central West, whereas I'm further out West.
From what I understand, like West is like this section nowadays. You feel me? It's like
yeah,
it's
in
more
a bit.
turned up. Like it used to be like
Yeah,
East
you
End, but
listen
now
to
like
UK music, don't you?
Yep,
Like, see,
very
like,
much so. Yeah.
like
I fuck with
Nines
that
and stuff.
Brixton shit super hard too.
My guy.
You feel me? Like 6, 7. You feel me? I fucks with all that.
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Dumb
yeah.
heavy like.
I rate it.
You are optimistic bloke trying to call yourself the GOAT. Now there's a T-Rex where you be at and they got you on a rope. Pardon me one moment. Let me conference with the host. Next round, I'm being the timekeeper. I want him to clock him once he spoke!
Yo, fun fact, when he said that in my ear, I had no idea what he said. I did not hear a word he said.
That's usually how it be though. You in the
Yeah, for
moment.
real. I was just enjoying the battle.
Francis, I'm sorry if this is hurtful. Your bird looked like Winston Churchill fucking Ninja Turtle.
Why has no one
I
thought
want
of
him to
that?
clock him once he spoke! Francis, I'm sorry if this is hurtful. Your bird looked like Winston Churchill fucking Ninja Turtle. She alright though? I know her type, truly. She's the prototype groupie with the overripe booty. All I had to say is we can go inside, cutie, and she sucked me in the telly. like the poltergeist.
Guys movie. I remember that bar. Like this, that's like was a standout bar.
Yeah. I think we put it in a trailer.
I remember seeing that quoted heavily.
That's crazy.
She sucked me in the telly like the poltergeist movie.
You know, there's a little hidden thing that most people might not know, but like, watch
Sucked
it.
me in the telly like the poltergeist movie. Shooting skin at the telly like Dutch art.
He told Frank the bar that he had instead of that.
Oh.
Yeah, he said duck in the telly like Duck Hunt or something. It's an old school game where you
we
Duck Hunt. You have Duck Hunt, right?
Yeah, of course.
And I just love it. It's like them little nuances you have in battles where Bender looks at Frank. He's like, I was gonna say, and then,
that's a testament to greatness too. The fact that you're like to be able to maintain like your memory, like your placement.
Say something else, get back in it.
Right.
Because
very difficult.
We all hung out for like 5 days, so there's little things in this battle that you might not have caught that I can know.
No, that's fire that you're here for this.
Yeah, man. That's
I
what
drag a sharp blade across your fiber. Boy, you really want an arms race with Oppenheimer? I turn a dark space to a star-shaped wall of fire. You play a chicken with a large hadron collider. Frankie Fraser.
He sure loved Oppenheimer, huh?
Yeah. Did you say Hadron Collider
Yeah,
too?
he did.
Oh, did you?
Fucking Canadian.
Yeah, right?
How'd you pronounce?
How do they even make that rhyme?
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
How'd you pronounce? It's pronounced right? Is that pronounced right?
It's not Hadron, it's
Oh, is it?
Hydron.
Oh, Hydron.
Yeah.
I
But
didn't
they
know.
like honestly like
Yeah,
they
Canadian
sound
accents are crazy like
Yeah.
that.
like the way I guess the best comparison is the way like Australian is to a British accent,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
even
yeah.
y'all would probably
Yeah.
say the way American is to a British
Yeah,
accent.
probably
yeah,
more
yeah,
like
You
that.
feel me? Like that's
Like instead of
how we look
instead
at
of bars, they say bars.
bears.
Yeah,
Like it's
like Pat makes
Bars.
crazy shit. Mario, he said a Mario line to Suge, and it says Mario
Right.
instead of Mario.
Mario.
and it's not a rag, it's a rag.
Yeah,
Rag.
Big.
Which right exactly
Yeah, that's a
rag.
reach.
Yeah,
man.
it's a
Right, which
Fig.
rhymes with leg
Yeah.
and break.
Yeah.
Like we can't do that.
We can't
you feel
do
me?
that. Yeah.
Neither can we, bro. I don't.
Yeah, y'all can't do that.
Hadron, let's go.
Boy, you really want an arms race with Oppenheimer? I turn a dark space to a star-shaped wall of fire. You play a chicken with a large hadron collider.
Yo,
Frankie Fraser.
Definitely hate you.
Well, that's
We don't pay attention to
First
the
of
chat,
all-
Danny. Okay? I know this is your first time on the show. We don't mention the chat ever.
They're peasants. First of all,
It's fucking Hydron, dog.
second of all, Pigsty's from Canada. You my boy, I love you. but-
Big star.
Yeah, like strike two. Like
Danny walks you on a leash and makes you call him Daddy Danger.
That's facts.
I can't see your bloodline, Danny Rainbow. In fact, I'll turn to a motherfucking gladiator if I gotta hear you stretch another sentence out like bad behavior. So we can go punch for punch until your melon gets foggy. Have you seen Double Gangster? This is Reggie and Ronnie. So let's hear these bars about your penmanship, composed of souls leftover shit from me you blessed you with. Let's go.
I don't know, bro. It's a tough round to call.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's really tough. Like I feel like Bender's haymaker, that one bar.
Yeah.
That bear, I don't even know how to fucking say it. It's just Pat. How am I supposed to say that word? That was such a haymaker, but overall, like dude, Frankie had a lot of content,
Yeah.
and it's hard to call
I
that
mean,
shit.
I know who I had for this round. I've judged this many a time, so I'm not gonna say because people call me biased.
Was this judged or promo?
This was promo. I wanted it judged, but I forgot to get judges.
Damn, very grind time move there.
Yeah, like, hey, this is my time.
Let's just have Danny, Jackson, Michael judge the battle.
I spent more time getting my dad in the middle than getting judges.
That's your dad.
Yes, my dad.
On all the dead homies, I was gonna inquire who's this gentleman with the
That's
dreads?
my-
Like,
that's
who's
my
OG?
dad,
And
that's my dad.
That's fucking
That's
fire.
Yo, in
Fuck,
the
dude.
intro
Fire.
to, in the intros to this battle, I was like, shout out Daddy JAQQ in the building, bro, and everyone were
That's
mental.
so tight.
Yeah, man. I spent more time trying to find my old man than I did get judges for this battle.
Your dad looks like he can make
It's
a
worth
doper
it.
song
It's
than
way
anyone
worth
in
it.
there
That's worth it,
by a
dude.
significant
Hell yeah.
margin.
All right. Yeah, I mean, you could probably edge the round
Yeah,
either
yeah.
person that first.
Yeah,
I think
mean,
Frankie had more consistent punches.
he did low key. Oh, he also went a lot longer, so it's hard to like, you know what I mean? Like,
it's true, it's true.
if I'm keeping it a stack, I kind of low key got to edge it to him. Although Bender's one punch was a standout,
Yeah.
I think overall the man Frankie low key took that
Yeah,
round.
man, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Great round, man.
Great round.
So, people abroad think that London's a decent place. But he's stuck it, yo. People abroad think that London's a decent place. But he's stuck it with me today. So it's nothing but punishment that he will face. He's gonna think these fucking McGreen berets on the government secret base or come and just meet the Braves. Listen, you not idle no more, fam. Man's a target. I'ma do you worse than Ern Kruger and Bam and Ark did. So if this man's an artist, I'ma do you worse than...
Yes, sir.
Stupid brat fingers, bro. He's spazzing.
Didn't Bender win all those battles though?
I mean,
Yeah, well, you know.
I mean,
Idle no more, fam. Man's a target. I'ma do you worse than Ern Kruger and Bam and Ark did. So if this man's an artist, I'ma do you worse I'ma do you worse than Ern Kruger and Bam and Ark did. So if this man's an artist, watch me make the Sistine Chapel garbage. If you was from where I'm from, you'd be down the road selling your paintings outside of Camden Market. West London pussy. I got a bigger pair of balls than
so that's like where artists like sell shit, right?
Yeah, man.
All
Camden
right.
Market is like the most hipster spot in London. Well, no, one of the most hipster spots in London. Yeah, for sure.
Awesome context. Let's fucking go.
outside of Camden Market. West London pussy. I got a bigger pair of balls than RYD Marshes. So how much?
Weed
West London
episode.
pussy. West
Yo, sorry, bro. Did
Fucking
you just
South
pause
Park.
my dad, bro? You just,
We don't pay attention to that side of the screen.
Yo, yeah, let me just do this.
So how much is the stand? West London pussy, West London pussy, I got a bigger pair of balls than RYD Marshes, so how much of a stand can he be if he's battling Cartman? I mean, I can see he's higher than Aladdin Park in the magic carpet, or what? Higher than Callum Martin when he discovered what the magic plant is.
You guys know who Callum Martin is, right? Yeah, I got it straight. I'd have to
We
put
seen
it.
Infamous.
we seen
Infamous.
motherfuckers be watching Battle Rap Resume. You feel me?
Yo, no comment. This is my. I'm going back home.
Motherfuckers be watching that
Oh my
shit.
Let's
god.
go.
Give me none of that. Don't give me none of that Yunnan hype. That man has to live when man has to harvest, or man are farming on cattle ranches, or you can literally get hit with a cow like Alan Partridge. Fuck out. I'm not go. I'm just back to prove it. Anyone that thinks that this match is stupid must not realise Michael Schofield shit. Yeah, Frank the Blueprint. You say I memorised your lines. Yeah, that's some true shit. But the way you've been choking, fella, I mean, one of us had to do it. Let's have it right. So you want sniff or crack or both? Because he's been sitting at his home with nothing to give him actual hope. He should have been living in fear of me. Fuck a conspiracy theorist team. We don't have to watch the Prison Planet show to see this bitch called Alex Jones. Listen, stunted on him like, yeah, you got that. Yeah. Stunted on him like,
Whoa, that was
Zimmer in a big
crazy.
dimmer.
Because like Alex Jones, but like Alex Jones, like fiending, like the double entendre.
Yeah.
Hit
That's
right
nuts.
there.
I didn't even clock that.
Yeah.
We don't have to watch the
My
Prison
bad.
Planet show to see this bitch called Alex Jones. Listen, stunted on him
Right?
like, yeah, you got that.
Yeah.
Stunted on him like Zimmer in a big bimmer. Up like a switch hitter. If you think I'm in your rear view, it's only because you don't get the big picture like a wing mirror.
That's fire.
I fucks with bro.
Fuck. Damn, yeah.
Yo,
He was gonna
way more
I
back.
already know he was gonna say some crazy shit right
Bro,
there.
you know, way more battlers need to realize, yo, I've spat for 3 minutes. If you don't remember the next bar, just call time straight away.
That's a
don't
good point.
stand there and choke. I hate it when you
Valid.
spat long enough and you're like, you're trying to remember. Just call time. It's not that deep.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's really like he controlled it really well. Like if anything, the only improvement would be to like make it so that you don't even acknowledge it or
Yeah,
pause.
yeah.
Like you feel me? Just be like
Yeah.
time.
Yo,
You
he
know,
gave
like-
he gave himself 10 seconds to try to remember it, and he was like, "Fuck it, time."
Yeah, no, he did it.
spat
He
for, like-
did it pretty smooth.
Yeah,
he did
man,
He did
like-
it pretty smooth.
Yeah, for sure.
And I
Yeah, he's so
I heard he
mad.
ghost writes for legends. I was a skeptic. I hit him up anyhow. Said, it's Bender, pal. Got my checkbook out. Just tell me how many pounds it's going to take to write my second round. He never got back to me.
Fuck it out.
Time!
Amazing.
While you were sniffing Adderall to write this, I was drinking ayahuasca and eating dick.
Yo, nah, bro.
Yo.
If you're dying at, oh man.
That's fucking amazing,
You're
dude.
sniffing at
While you were sniffing Adderall to write this, I was drinking ayahuasca, tweeting dick pics to ISIS.
Holy shit.
Oh
Yo, Bender's funny, man.
my god. Yo, this
He's
was
funny as fuck.
Bro, I
Hey,
forgot
what
how
if he
good this
really
round
did?
was.
Yeah,
Like,
probably.
how do we know? Diz, where you at? Like,
Just come back.
Diz, you verify?
While you were sniffing Adderall to write this, I was drinking ayahuasca, tweeting dick pics to ISIS. You're my biggest fan. Why would you want to spar? You know how a secret admirer works? Your name should not be on the card.
That's like one of my favorite bars.
He's doing work
I know
this
I'm on
round.
the talk, but you got flabby. Jolly and all happy. I mean, goddamn, you've been looking like a Dothraki John Candy.
Shouts to GOTH hashtag.
Yo, that.
If you know what a Dothraki is, you best know what a Dothraki is. I'm a Sagittarius, so I know what the fuck they are.
Yeah.
Because they're half man, half horse. You feel me? But, yo, a Dothraki John Candy, bro.
Yeah, that's fire.
I'm so glad I
Fucking
met
hard,
Lush
bro.
One today, bro. I swear down.
Come on, Danny. You know bro. You know what time it is, bro.
the goat.
It's regular.
Yo,
The fucking go.
Aquaman of Nottingham.
Nottingham.
Grew up underwater. You had a dolphin for a prom date. You could lose the tough persona. I checked your album. No, I didn't. Who the fuck would wanna? I'll assume your music is a Cuban dumpster sauna. Me, good lordy, Fraser. I will poison your teacup like Walter White did to Laura Fraser.
Ooh.
Looking at God, the ordinator. They booked this as Foreman Fraser. It's War McGregor versus Money May. Shit, I'm doing a cordial favor. I'm feeling like a Norse invader that raided before the Normans came ashore. You wage your war, I'm taking yours. You better get that sordid player. I mean, stick the fork.
Oh, wait. Sorry,
Done.
players coming?
Cornish game bird. You're a wanker. Of course I came to scorch your name. I'm playing a reporter's game. I coordinate your downfall like the Tory papers did to Corbyn's labor.
That's life.
I don't care who you got in your corner, pussy. My money's short, then I have to ring you up my Jordan hoodie. I will pistol whip your face to Yorkshire pudding. So when I will
You got to admire someone that is able to use, like, references that are, like, appeal to the city they're going to without being cliche about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
that's like borderline cliche, but
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
But like to someone from North America, that's like really
see,
outside the box.
with this bar that's about to come up, he says, I'll pistol whip your face to Yorkshire pudding, and he says what he says next. Yeah, go on.
whip your face to Yorkshire pudding. So when I break the biscuit in half to get that paper, it's not a fortune cookie.
See, in my mind, I thought a Yorkshire pudding and a biscuit were the same thing, but I've come to America now, and I've got a biscuit, and it's not the same thing, fam.
Nah.
It's not. But either way, the GOAT. Sorry.
If I'm here in the ring, you're ready to see these Sasquatch paws. Now fuck it, I'm here in the ring. I'm ready to eat. That's Pavlov's dog. Let's go.
What they know about the Pavlovian dogs, bruh?
Not
like-
nothing until he said the bar.
They don't know about the Pavlovian dogs. Yeah, Bender took that. Bender
You
took
bet
that.
you reckon? Yeah, I think, yeah. I mean, I give.
I mean, there was low key, like at the end of the day, there was low key an admission of defeat by Frankie.
Yeah,
Like even
yeah.
because when it's so close, you have to compare.
Yeah.
The really subtle weaknesses.
I think it's
sure.
with Bender as well. Like, I mean, with Frankie, he lost momentum towards the end,
Yeah.
and that obviously will affect things.
Yeah.
But then Bender, I think this is Bender's maybe best round. His
Okay.
third is dope though, but Frankie's third is monumental. It's phenomenal. But yeah, so yeah.
Let's get into it.
I mean, so you bound to jump off a bridge because your album sucks. These motherfuckers call me the ghostwriter as a compliment because they hit me up because I'm the guy who knows how to punch. So you shit out of luck because I've been ghostwriting these whole rounds for months. Different breed. Frank was born with it in his genes. Man of war with the military. Take him out, hack his corpse at the guillotine. Battle more than the Middle East. Watch me make my mind, make things fly around the room and smash the floor into smithereens. This is meant to be me, standing tall as I live my dreams, but nah, I have an unnatural fall.
Hold on, am I tripping or is he using a grime cadence for this whole shit, low key?
Hold on, let me.
Is that like we don't have to? Is that like
To the
low-key,
guillotine,
like,
battle more than the Middle East.
Yeah,
Watch me
sort of.
make my
You see what I'm
mind
saying?
make
Sort of,
things
yeah.
fly around the room and smash the floor into smithereens.
Yeah.
This is meant to be me, standing tall as I live my dreams. But nah, I have an unnatural form of ability and watch as the camera calls all that mystery like paranormal activity.
Bro,
That was crazy.
as the camera record. As the camera, yo, that is a wild script. Sorry,
you
Frank.
know.
No, I'm not doing that to you, bro.
You know you did something.
Yeah,
That's gonna now get memed
I was gonna
rapid.
say, that's an instant meme.
But yo, as the camera records of that, was it as the camera records of that?
Activity.
Yo, that's crazy.
Paranormal, like, bruh,
I'll go
this
back
was
a
a
bit.
spaz,
Be me,
bro.
standing tall as I live my dreams, but nah, I have an unnatural form of ability and watch as the camera calls all that mystery like paranormal activity. Third round, you know I can hang with him, so save your breath. They say you're vets, but Fraser's next. I could be good luck or bad luck, so break a leg or say Macbeth. Fuck it, you from the land of Shania Twain songs. You only pop him now because I like the Drake song. I'm here to take what's mine from this soon-to-be retired stray dog. And once this round cracks him in the head, it's something he's gonna be trying to shake off like Michael J. Fox. What? You ain't got no one else in your crosshairs. Frank's your only target, so you must have thought about this. You've been sat at home in darkness, nah, bullshit. He's gonna be acting though he's past this, tricking the crowd on some calico and our shit. Grumpy old man needs to pay the bill.
Whoa!
Yo, listen, Frank is out here with these references, bro.
Whoa!
You can't stop him, bro.
He's got the funk.
Yo,
Like,
he knows this shit. He knows what he's saying. Oh,
trick in the crowd, like arson, bro.
Yo, some calico and our shit.
That's
And it rhymes with the whole
yes.
scheme, bro. It's fucking
Yes,
mental.
I'm here for it.
Let's go,
Why
Frank.
is that? Because alimony bastard, fuck it. I don't follow
Big up Ryan Morgan.
the guidelines, soldiers think. If I'm out of this world, I guess that's why I'm so legit. Notice this, different space and time, I've noticed it. My mind's eye focus it like a wormhole's bright light opening. That's the Einstein-Rosen bridge. These dead celebrities are never getting up. You ain't a celebrity anyway, you a 10 a penny chump. I'm the best there ever was, like Brett in wrestling trunks. I'm a fucking dire legend like the 27 Club.
He has a Bret Hart jumper on as well.
Like Brett in wrestling, the best there ever was, like Brett in wrestling trunks.
Yo, it gets better.
That's retarded.
Yo, he needs to catch the whole scheme.
No, you ain't a celebrity anyway, you a
And
10
Bret Hart
penny chump.
Canadian.
I'm the best there ever was, like Brett in wrestling trunks. I'm a fucking dire legend like the 27 Club. Watch me take shots with a bottle in my hand. Yeah, watch me take shots with a bottle in my hand. I'ma take this guy out. Fatal, I'll scalp this male right now. I'ma break his mind down. I'ma wake up from this bender with no hangover like shit. That was a crazy night out. I'ma wake up from this with no hangover. That was a crazy night out. And you won't wake up from this bender like Amy Winehouse. Fuck it.
Bro, can I go back a bit?
Yeah.
This is the best thing about this bar. It's my favorite bar this year, of that year, 2018, I think. And it's my favorite bar this event. But the best thing is my favorite reaction. So when he says this bar,
That was a crazy night out.
it's my dad. My dad does not watch he only watches my battles, so he doesn't really have a high standard of battle rap anyway.
Yeah.
But he's my dad.
Looks like he's setting the pace, to be
I'ma
honest.
wake up from this with no hangover. That was
Just
a
watch
crazy
it.
night out. And you won't wake up from this bender like Amy Winehouse. Fuck it.
It's the way he goes. I just
He
love my
felt
dad.
that.
Yeah.
Pops knew. He knew that was a fucking
Daddy Jack knows the
haymaker.
deal.
Tackle, bruh.
The best crowd, bro, in the world. I swear.
It's
to
a
God.
fire
I
crowd.
swear to God,
Yeah, it's
dude.
live as
It's
hell.
like there's only 200 people in a pub in London, you know.
I was about to ask, like, what is? I was gonna say.
Yo,
like,
it's 200. I've done Next in Line is a series that I started in 2016, and it sold out in 6 hours. This event is the fastest selling UK event in UK history.
Do you think there was like a real hunger, like because of the void when like No
Yeah.
Fly went through its transition?
But no, because when Next in Line 1 was was a training days event, which is like
Okay.
ground
Yeah,
zero
yeah,
for you
yeah.
guys, right? So I ran that, and I did next thing I won. I did Tony versus Shocks as the main event that sold out in 6 hours. Then this event I did Gemini versus Shocks.
Okay.
And people go, and then I announced this battle first, and this battle got people going mental. And I'm like, you don't even know the main event yet.
Right.
So when I announced Gemini versus Shocks, everyone was going crazy. And we put the tickets out at like 9 a.m. and by midday they were all gone.
Crazy.
It's a fight, yeah. So this is the fastest selling
So
event.
people that were expecting to be able to walk up and get in, it's all.
Oh yeah, no, yeah,
you're
yeah. People
fucked, like-
people were like fighting over tickets and shit. People were trying to buy more tickets than they needed to make sure they got in and got their friends and shit.
That's
Yo,
dope.
we
That's
had
dope.
we had it crazy for a bit. Yeah.
Let me get this out. I'm gonna lose my mind. You put that out in alcoholic, mate. Do this proper. Fuck from the source, he could use a doctor. King of the dot boy, never been on smack, but you are in recovery. So who's your sponsor? Fucking let's get it, exclusive vodka. Bender, I am not your lesser. I am your successor. So with that being said, what I've written's not to mess with, fam. It's gotten very graphic. Novels ever classic like what's in Terry Pratchett. Yeah, I got some scary tactics. Shit's gonna get to flashing on some men in black shit. Walking dead, wanting flesh. This zombie gets to spazzing on this geriatric, nothing but dread. When I throw shade in the field, you think you're watching Edgar Davids. Fuck nothing but dread. When I throw shade in the field, you think you're watching Edgar Davids. So think Johnny Depp was acting. We know Donnie gets to ratting. Box of death, Kovalev, Johnny Hendricks scrapping. This is vodka, rest of fabric, heartbreaker. Like Thomas Petty jamming, so come rock with Lenny Kravitz. You don't want a wrestling match. This the rock to Perry Saturn. This is comic legend madness. Eddie Brock mixed with Brock and Eddie's classic. Warrant Bender, that's it. Taken to a forest, deaded that quick with your body rotten. Left with maggots in a swamp and then abandoned like I'm Donald Henry Gaskins. I can do what you do.
Bro,
He literally just fucking brought Bender's style to Bender in the best way I've ever seen anyone else do.
in a way that it doesn't even feel like contrived. Like it's like it's like a tactic. It's not. He's not trying. It's like something that comes naturally to him. That
Exactly. You see when people try to out opponent their opponent.
Right.
He didn't. It seems like that, but that's how he raps.
That's how he raps.
Anyway.
So it's like
he's
it's
like, yo,
supernatural for him.
He's basically saying to Bender, yo, you're not the only one that can do what you do. I can do it over here. And
it's a good style matchup, man.
Yeah,
sure.
man.
It's pretty. I'm not gonna front.
Bro.
That's just pretty genius.
Yeah, it works really good.
Thank you, man. I did try.
That's pretty. Good.
No, it was great.
Sacking bodies, man will murder them. 99 shit. I'm only here to leave skulls in the field like Alex Ferguson.
Alex Ferguson.
Paul Scholes is one of Manchester United's greatest players, and Alex Ferguson was the greatest manager for them. So I'm only here to leave skulls in the field like Alex Ferguson. Paul Scholes.
Duh, fucking Avo. Jesus Christ, dude.
You sure it's not an author?
Where's Ilmac, bro?
Can he direct Dead Poets Society?
That's a hard round to follow up, man.
Yeah, it is.
Also, shout out the fact that these two both wore the merch in the battle. Like when I said to Bender, can you wear this hat to rep the thing? He was like, yeah, man. He took it in. They both got it on.
Yeah, good luck getting Diz to wear that.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, logo's fire. I've always liked the
It
logo
is
a
so
lot. Shit, cut that.
Yo, everyone.
Let's go, Bender. Let's go. You know what rhymes with wisely spent cash? See me, I'd go with.
Yes, I remember this.
Oh
This is
my
fucking
god,
good.
I can't even
This is
hold
super
it.
good.
Let's go, Bender. Let's go. Bring it. You know what rhymes with wisely spent cash? See me, I'd go with a high-speed jetpack. Frank was leaning more towards a Chinese necktie. Why'd he get that? Can you read Cantonese even? Just blindly pick that? combo 5 with an egg roll and an iced tea? Yes, lad. Salute in general. I respect that. So now that your prospects for Lloyd's in London are null and voided, you can sit around the house like the bubble boy collecting unemployment. You can bet his mom's annoyed with him. What's so fucking poignant is he still looks like a mug from Croydon on a break from scrubbing toilets. My mark and rap, that's hard to pass like a Harvard class. You're barking back with your face in your chest like a... My mark and rap is hard to pass like a Harvard class. You barking back with your face in your chest. Artist pass. Beat him up? I should beam him up like a Martian crap. I'm mean as fuck. I could wrap it up like a party hat. Bars are stacked on the bars. In fact, the bars for that like armored bands that guard the back with the guards a racket. Marvin Nash is carving gas with a sharded glass. Start to laugh with marker tags on your starter cap. Might catch a charge, cardiac paddles for heart attacks. I make them hard to gas like a car you crashed with a carbon tax. Sergeant packing arms, the lad gotta move. That's an army brat. Shouts to Hindu Kush. This is karma back for the charter rack.
Okay.
Sharpie back and you ain't got no arms to splash. The boy flipped when the coin did. That's Harvey with the Arkham bat. I got 7 words like the Carlin Act. I just toasted Frank's spirit. Cheers, Armagnac. What? You're not stressing the king? What you finna come up? Oh, you got next in a league that won't exist in a month? Seriously, when's the last time y'all see some growth? How'd y'all sing so low? Don't Flop went from the seed you sowed to a scene exploding every single show. Remember Sea and Soul? But now the glass ceiling's closed and sealed for those that break their back while they're scheming for dough. The whole scene's been sold. It's grind time all over. Y'all need to see them go. Let me speak this slow. Don't take a secret code in the streets to know. Y'all should besiege the throne, make that seat your own as I go seize control off of these CEOs. I was thinking you're the only one that can end Kruger's reign of terror.
That's fucking amazing.
Yo,
You know what else is oh no. What was the song they did together? Do you know? Bender
and Kruger?
Real Deal, Kruger, Tony D, and
What?
somebody else.
Oh no!
I remember
did
it
Kruger make the
existed.
video?
Yeah.
He made the video.
Is it
Yeah, I don't
called-
remember the tune.
It's not called Reign of Terror, is it?
I wouldn't be surprised if it was.
Yeah.
But I can't recall that.
Got some
But
deeper shit out here.
Dog,
bro.
Kruger's music videos are like my favorite things.
yeah,
in the
no, he's
world.
great.
Yeah,
that's-
so
Kruger's
far.
editing is
His
insane,
editing
bro.
is, yeah,
He's like Warhol.
Kruger's such a nice guy that bar actually
Yeah.
offended him. Like he felt
Yeah.
guilt for even though it was
I'm
sarcastic.
sorry.
Freddie is
Yeah, like
such
yeah,
a G, bro.
I did
Yeah,
nothing
fucking love
wrong,
that
but
guy
I'm still gonna
so
Freddie's
harbor
the man.
unnecessary
Make that-
guilt.
Seat your own as I go seize control off of these CEOs. I was thinking you're the only one that can end Kruger's reign of terror.
Just in space, man. I love it.
Brady,
Yeah, man, proper.
huge Brady fan.
That was back when you had the facial hair of Che Guevara, not Dave Navarro. I'm on some
That's another example of the accent. Navarro. Navarro is Navarro.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's Dave Navarro.
Yo, if Bender says it, the way he pronounces it, that's how it's pronounced from now on.
Facts.
That's
Facts.
true.
I'm not gonna front on that.
Okay, it's
universe
Hadron
shit.
from now on, bro.
I should probably get this clear. I haven't worked out in a while, but this is the body of the year.
Yeah! Let's go, bro.
I'm all done. Yeah.
Yo, fucking battle.
He ended it in the GOAT UK way that O'Shea does, like, oh yeah.
Yeah, fuck it,
Yeah,
I'm
fuck it,
done.
I'm
We
done.
got
I
this,
love
we
it.
got this.
That's how you do this shit.
Frankie Frazier versus Bender.
That was a
Code
great
Red.
battle, man.
Go subscribe to the channel.
Yes, please.